I went live because I was gonna do a video ranking my top 20, or not 20, top 10 Marvel Legends figures of 2025. And well, it's I was gonna do it, okay? We have all the figures that I have on the table that I purchased during 2025 because I was like, what if I made two videos of Marvel Legends 2025? One ranking 10 of my top 10, and then one ranking everything, or one showing everything I got. But then I realized I never asked you guys about that video, so I decided just to go live fully. What's up, CT? So I just decided to go live because I didn't know if you guys wanted to see all of what I got, or if you wanted me to see me rank my top 10. So I just decided to fully send it and just go live to show you guys everything. Yeah, 2 lives in the span of, what, a week-ish? This is the most I think I've ever done. But yeah, Gambit has to be there. Gambit is there is the Age of Apocalypse version there. There was no other Gambits released, but yeah. So, I have all the figures I've purchased during 2025 that were released in 2025. So it doesn't include figures that I purchased that were made previous years. This is everything that was released that I purchased this year, that came out this year. Also including some things that are supposed to come out, quote, quote, next year, such as the newest Spider-Man wave and parts of the, what was it, Executioner wave. But we have those in hand, so that theoretically means that they're out this year. So yeah, this is very unexpected, and to reach the top 10 that I have, they are literally scattered across here. So I will try and reach. I also have the app known as Legendsverse pulled up to show you guys everything that released during 2025, because I have it from left to right, spanning what released, when, and what, like when it released during 2025. So obviously on the far left here, which was where I started, what's up, Diana Kears? But in the back there is Dragon Man. I'm going to try to do the camera as best as I can for this. Dragon Man was our first release during this year of 2025. Or well, not really released, but it finally started to ship. So there is Dragon Man over there in the back. Then you move on. Figures that I didn't purchase is the 3 figures from the Captain America Brave New World wave. Along with the Dark Avengers Warbird, which I couldn't find. I didn't purchase that. Then after Dragon Man, we received the Spider-Man retro wave, including we've got oh my god, Kane, Chameleon, Electro, Francine Fry. We've got Spider-Boy, Spider-Man Unlimited, and I believe that was it. No. Oh, and Agent Venom. I completely forgot about him. Agent Venom is over in the display. And then after that, we had the first Build-A-Figure wave, one of 2, I believe, that released this year. We had got 2 Build-A-Figures, I think. Was it 2? Yeah, it was 2, right? Which was the Nemesis Build-A-Figure wave, which you could see Nemesis all the way up in the back there, which that wave consisted of Age of Apocalypse Gambit, Ultimate Wolverine, X-Factor Cyclops, along with Fabian Cortez, what's this person's name? Marrow, Husk, and X-Force Gambit. And all those figures built Nemesis there, which he's up there in the back. I got Agent Venom right next to me. Well, there you go. You can look at him that way. And then also was released was the Target exclusive Professor X here from the Savage Land appearance. And then what released after that was the No Way Home Electro and Lizard. I didn't buy those yet because I didn't really need movie figures and I didn't care to buy them. And then after that was released the infamous wave that everybody loves the most, the mini comics wave, which we'll shift our attention to all the way right back there, which started off with Rom, Adam Warlock, Ultimate Iron Man, Banshee, oh my god, what's his name? Dakin, and Miles Morales. It's Extreme Wolverine, not Ultimate, but everyone calls him that. I'm sorry, CT, I should have known that. I know it was Extreme. I just always confuse it with Ultimate. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. So then there was the mini comics wave, which not many people, including myself, were quite fond of, because you're paying less for accessories and one for a piece of plastic that not everybody could care about, which is the printed comic book piece. But if there's people that like it, there's people that like it. Then, the next infamous thing that was released, but I did not purchase, was the Maximum Spider-Man. I couldn't find that anywhere, and I wasn't gonna get it. So there's that. And then next after that was the Spider-Man PS5 wave, slash PS4. I got that entire wave excluding the deluxe Venom. I did buy the deluxe Venom, but I got scammed off of Walmart. It came and it was like a piece of plastic, like a tiny little 3D pieces of plastic. So I didn't like that. But we consisted of the Black Cat, the symbiote suit, the anti-venom blue version. We've got the Miles Morales Bariqua suit. In the back, we've got a different version of the regular Miles Morales suit with the white, red, and blue. And then the Spider-Man 2099, or Miles 2099, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Brooklyn 2099. So that was that wave, which looked pretty good. And then after that, we received the X-Force back there, Archangel, which was good. Finally good to see him updated, plus wings, which made it even better. Then we received the, the Daredevil and Punisher movie figures. The Born Again series one. I didn't pick those up either. I'm not a movie fan. Or, like, I don't collect the movie figures. Then was the X-Force 2-pack with Warpath and X-23. I didn't get that either. Then was released the Spider-Man 77 movie and the Spirit Spider here, which is here. Let me pull them out without having the display. Was this figure right there, which was pretty cool. Then after that, we got X-Factor Jean Grey, which I put right over there, along with the Deluxe Kingpin from the Spider-Man game, which I couldn't find that either. Then the, I had it over here, is the Tobey Maguire Black Suit Spider-Man. He's hiding back over there. That released as well, along with the second Maximum Series figure all the way up here in the back, which was Maximum Hulk. Move She-Hulk out of the way. Maximum Hulk, which of course is a little infamous for his rubber chest here that I have heard details of people ripping theirs, which sounds horrible. Do you got silk? I don't got silk. That's a part of the Dr. Octopus 2-pack along with the different wave characters. Build-A-Figure ones. I don't have silk just yet. Then after Hulk was released, the Fantastic Four retro carded She-Hulk. And yeah, that was those figures. Then afterwards, we received the Thunderbolts movie figures. I didn't get those either because those were movies. And then the Supervillains 2-pack with Madame Mask and Crossbones. Didn't get that either. Then the Fantastic Four movie wave, which once again, it's movie figures. Didn't get those either. Then we got the most anticipated part of 2025, I believe, which is right here. The Gamerverse wave, which was Marvel vs. Capcom. And I picked up every single 2-pack along with the Super Deluxes. Nope. Marvel action figures, I don't have a Winter Soldier either, no. Sorry about that. But included in the Gamerverse was Gargantos or Shumagurath, one of the Super Deluxes all the way in the back there. The very, very good Juggernaut as well. Then we had Thanos and Psylocke, very infamous to get at Targets. Then we had War Machine and Omega Red, which is a pretty decent 2-pack. Then we've got Wolverine and Silver Samurai and Captain America and Blue Venom. So that was the entire Gamerverse wave right there. I'm trying to get the camera so you guys can see it well. It's not wanting to do that. But those figures were very, very good. Then after those, was released the X-Men, or not the X-Men. Yeah, the X-Men retro carded Wolverine here, or Weapon X. Pretty decent figure, nice little upgrade if you want it. There's still like plenty of other ones. Then after that was the Hellfire Gala, another PS5 suit. Then X-Men 97 Wave 3. The only figure I seem to have picked up because he was the one I wanted the most was the Cable here. Very, very good Cable. I absolutely recommend it. If you want a Cable, there's that one. And then the 97 Wave after that was released. We got the Magic the Gathering, which I do own. The Spider-Man here, which the review is up on the channel if you guys want to watch that. And unopened is, oh, there goes a couple figures. The Magic the Gathering Anti-Venom. Haven't opened that one just yet. Then, after that, we received the Marvel Snap 3-pack from San Diego Comic-Con, which was the Sauron, Shaun of the She-Devil, and Rogue. Then we got the X-Men 97 through 3-packs, which I received one of them, which was Cyclops and Jean Grey. Very good 2-pack there. Then the Maximum Deadpool release, and Strong Guy. I have Strong Guy in packaging over there as well. He will be the next review, by the way, coming out. If you guys want a little sneak peek, that is the next review coming out. Along with, we've got the the Extremis Iron Man suit and Mandarin 2-pack. That also released here. Very, very good. And to wrap up the year, we received the Mini Comics Wave 2, which I have none of those figures. The Gladiator and Deathbird, Mystique and Storm, and then the Nick Fury and Punisher 2-pack, which the review is on the channel as we speak. So if you want to watch that, there's that for you guys. Then we also received the Super Scroll. We also received the Target exclusive, or not, was it Target? No, it was Walmart exclusive. Walmart exclusive Mysterio here. Looks pretty good. Haven't opened him yet. And to end off 2025, we received the Spider-Man Retro Wave, which so far I've opened only the Spider-Man 2099. But other than that, to end off the year, we received the X-Men 97 made-to-order Sentinel here. And he is one darn good of a figure. I absolutely love it. And then also, we have the Secret Wars Iceman, which also did release. And then the whole rest of the wave is on the floor there for the Spider-Man retros. Will you do an Agent Venom review? Yes, I have the Target, or not the Target exclusive. I have the old retro carded one wave reviewed on the channel already, and Magic the Gathering one will be coming out sometime soon. So yeah, now that I showed you guys everything that came out in 2025 that I purchased, time to do a really harsh review, or try and get them out of here, of my top 10. So, to start off, we'll start off with number 10, but let me arrange some of these figures. My number 10th pick overall for 2025 was gonna have to be the made-to-order Dragon Man here. He just came with so much and was very good to start off. The detail on this figure was insane. The articulation is insane for his size. Absolutely love it. He comes with 2 fists, I believe. He comes with the what do you call it? The glasses and the book, and the packaging was a nice little homage to the old retro packaging. So that was number 10. Number 9, which these are all my personal opinion. I'd love to hear. That's why I went live, because this is one way I can get really, really close with you guys to see your opinion in live action. Like live is to do a live stream of top 10s. So my number 9th pick was the infamous hard to get Psylocke here. Very, very good updated figure here. Comes with pretty neat accessories. Some of them are a little hard to clip in, so that's why she's a little lower on the list. Awesome on the new female body. Looks very, very good figure. Absolutely love it. But, of course, she's locked in with a 2-pack with Thanos. I'll put her here in my 6th spot. Yeah, 6 spot's good. And number 8 would have to be the only Build-A-Figure I got from 2025. Or the first Build-A-Figure we got is the Nemesis one. He's just towering over figures. And the detail to him is absolutely insane. And the wave was pretty strong for the figure. You've got a whole bunch. It's just a whole X-Men wave, and it gets us some Apocalypse figures too. So that was number 8. Yeah, number 7. Number 7 might be a little controversial too. Would be this Cable for me. He just looks so good. Very nice Cable. Perfectly. It looks like he literally jumped off of the screen from X-Men 97 onto figure form. And I just love the detail they put into him. And the colors, everything just matches perfectly. And he looks great on any shelf. Though if you want a comic shelf, he's a little off-putting on it, but still works out pretty good. For my number 6th here, all the way in the back, you can see him shining nice and bright, is Rom. I actually picked up the first comic book because I knew nothing about this guy. I was like, you know what? He looks cool. And he's a pretty cool looking character. And we got him from the Mini Comics wave. And he looks pretty darn good. This silver, once again, this is a very highly sculpted and very tall figure. So very, very good there as well. For my 5th pick, I kind of forgot. I don't know how I'm losing track. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over here. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to shake the camera. Where did I put this figure? Oh, he's right here. Number 5 here is the Captain America from the Gamerverse wave. This figure, finally, we get a full shield plus an accessory here to cover it. and the articulation is just very good. Finally, Captain America with butterfly joints. He just looks so, so cool, and everything about him. It's very nice. You get a screaming head too as well. My only gripe is that that's why he's low on the list, or not low, he's number 5 or 4. How am I losing count? I don't know. But he doesn't have the feathers on the chest, which is like the one thing I like about Captain America, but still, pretty awesome looking figure. And my number 4th pick, you're staring right at him, the infamous Maximum Hulk here. I know people aren't a big fan of him, but I am, because this is a perfect Hulk figure for your display. Though the head sculpts are a little odd, here, we'll move the camera down so you guys can see him perfectly. It's a perfect Hulk. That's the same thing they said with the Maximum Series Spider-Man. It's the best Hulk we got from Hasbro, and unless you have the money for like Mezco's new Hulk, this one's gonna do. I love the green, the purple. Of course, you can finally do the thunderclap there as well. Very, very good figure. That's why he's number 4. Then, number 3 over here has to be the Gamerverse Super Deluxe Juggernaut here. So cool. I don't have a Hulk. You need one? You definitely need a Hulk. If any Avengers display, or literally any display at all, Hulk is a must. And Juggernaut here is just awesome for my 3rd pick. He's huge, hulking. This is what we wished the Maximum Series line got with all new here. Looks so, so cool. Sized really, really large. This is a huge figure. The articulation even is very good for you. You got toe joints, knees, elbows, everything. Very, very cool. The sculpted detail also on the chest and everything is really, really nice. So that's my 3rd pick. And my 2nd pick, which is going to be hard to show, is the X-Men 97 Sentinel here. He gets 2nd pick just because another made to order here. Perfect Sentinel for any collection. And you can still pick some up on Hasbro Pulse, I believe. And he just looks very nice. Comes with battle damage, blast effects, everything. And just looks perfect next to any of your X-Men. So that's why he gets number 2. And finally, to wrap it up for my number 1 overall Marvel Legends pick of 2025 has got to be the Gamerverse 2-pack Wolverine here. Oh my gosh, is this figure amazing. I don't think I've played with a figure so much before, unlike this one. The articulation is really good. The exaggerated claws are my favorite. I actually love the really long claws. It was so, so cool. The ears and everything. I know people complain about him being too tall compared to the rest of the figures. I do not matter. It doesn't matter to me. He looks so, so cool. The yellows, the blues, the reds. Perfect tiger stripe Wolverine. And he's pretty readily available. Though he does come in a 2-pack with Silver Samurai. I don't have a problem with it. I will buy this pack over and over again if I have to. Because there was the Kith one released on the brown suit, but that thing skyrocketed immediately. So hopefully they reuse parts of this Mahdi in the future. The single jointed elbows was a worry at first, but now that I have it in hand, he's better than half of the double jointed elbows. And he can get in such low crouching poses. Very, very good. And the way he can look up, just look at that. He can look up more than half the Iron Mans that people own. And it is crazy to think that a Marvel Legends figure could be this good. So that is my top 10 2025 figures. I can try and get them all over here, but let's clear the shelf real quick. And please, now it's your guys' turn to tell me yours in the comments, or I guess right now in the chat, and let me know what you guys ranked your top 10, or what the figures you just have. I'd like to know. So just be chatting up like that while I try and get it situated by moving all these figures out of the way. So move these over here. We've got one. We'll put one on the far left. And just move half of them all the way in the back. We got one. The Sentinel's a little big over there, but we'll grab him anyway. 2. You'll be staring at his feet. Got 3. I'll move them back. 4. I guess, no, you'll be looking at Max Hulk. Thanos would be my 1, but he didn't have enough hands for me. Yeah, the Thanos was good, but I like the deluxe version better. That's the one I own, and he's just a great figure. I don't even think half of these guys will fit. Okay, wait. we'll move them over then. All right. Looks like the top 10 is almost complete here. Just got to get Dragon Man back over to the display. And boom. Okay. Now you guys will be able to see Toy Soldier Reviews top 10. So, hold on. Here we have my 1 to 10 here, starting with number 1 with Gamerverse Wolverine, 97 Sentinel, Gamerverse Juggernaut, Hulk, Captain America from the Gamerverse, Rom, Cable, Nemesis, Psylocke, and Dragon Man. So there is my top 10, guys, for ya. And yeah, just let me know. Flood the comments with what your guys's were. And yeah, I just love these figures so much, guys. As you guys can tell, I'm a big figure connoisseur. So yeah, I'm not good at posing them. That's, as you can see, they're kind of just standing still. But how do I manage the chat to like put a poll for you guys? Maybe get a plus. Start a poll. There we go. Oh wait, no, that's a poll. I need a Q&A. What's your top 10 Marvel Legends? Put it in red. Okay. Hopefully that works. We'll move it. Oh man, it's in the middle of the screen, I think. But yeah. I really don't know what to talk about. I'm kind of just showing you guys the figures. Trying to move it so that the top 10 is an incomplete way. Then the whole rest of them are just kind of falling over in the back there. So yeah, pretty cool. Half of them are over there, half on the floor. You know how it is. Little space equals little space. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do with little space, but I can make it work. And there's the infamous creaking chair. So yeah, top 10 here. I probably should have done a video. It's just a little hard to do it. And eventually so quick since New Year's Eve is tomorrow. And I wanted to pump out as much reviews as I could before then. But yeah, there is this for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the top 10 countdown. Once again, you've got Gamerverse Wolverine, X-Men 97 Sentinel, Gamerverse Juggernaut, Maximum Hulk, then Gamerverse Captain America, then the ROM, the X-Men 97 Cable, Build-A-Figure Nemesis, Gamerverse Psylocke, and Made-to-Order Dragon Man. Marvel action figures, your number 9 would be Captain America. This one right here. I mean, depends. I mean, all opinions. Number 10 would be Cable, yeah. Oh, switching these around, I see, yeah. These are pretty darn cool figures, though. Alrighty. Think I might just end it short here and continue doing reviews for you guys. And I definitely got to clean this all up because I was halfway down. I was like, you know what? They're already out on my table. Might as well full send it here. And there's that. How many action figures you got? I have, oh boy, let's check. I think I have around, when it comes to straight Marvel Legends, I think altogether Marvel. I have Legends first pulled up here. I have my collection a total of, give me about a couple seconds here. It actually doesn't say a certain number, does it? Stats. I have 273 Marvel Legends. There's the answer, guys. 273 Marvel Legends in total. Those are not all combined here on this table alone. There is, of course, the giant display. Do you have Hot Toys? No, I do not. I am considering picking up the Absolute Batman Hot Toys. That thing looked so cool. I mean, just like the detail and all the accessories and everything. That would be a centerpiece or like just like a display on its own. Because in one of my videos I posted, I got the first 5 issues of Absolute Batman. Absolutely amazing. It was such a good read, and I, of course, need to pick up the rest of them. But yeah. what is your guys' top 10? I can't move this anywhere. Here, we'll just trash it then. Yeah. Pretty decent there, I'd say. Pretty solid list. Think I might have to end it here soon, guys. But thank you so much for tuning in. I know it was really short, not as long as the last one here. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. After 10 Hot Toys, it's the Stranger Things figures. Oh, Hector, you a Hot Toys collector? I couldn't imagine buying those. Oh my gosh. Hot Toys are so expensive. And those are big, too. I've seen some really large Hot Toys. But yeah, like I said, gonna have to end it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the top 10 ranking slash everything I owned in 25. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna be starting to post a couple more videos soon. Toys, Five Nights at Freddy's. No, I don't got any Five Nights at Freddy's. But yeah, also, once again, please follow me on TikTok and Instagram under the same name as this channel right here. And yeah, watch those, any reviews left on the channel. I have plenty for you guys to enjoy. And go ahead and comment. And some Hot Toys figures. Hector, you don't have to do that, dude. No need to send me Hot Toys. Alright, stay safe. Action Figures, thanks so much for watching, bro. I seen you watch this entire live stream almost. But yeah, Hector, you can go ahead and keep your Hot Toys, man. I don't want to steal any from you. Besides, I don't think I have any room for Hot Toys at this moment. I don't think I have any room, actually. Yeah, I have some figures that I just switched out from being on the floor to tiny little tables because I didn't want them to be on the floor anymore. But yeah, also, just going to state it again, follow on TikTok and Instagram under the same name. There, you guys can help me grow, and you can just see more of shorter form content. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. Signature line here, Toy Soldier Reviews.